Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for August 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. That is Monday through Thursday. Now this is a general reading. You know, I'm going to be using my Radley Valentine decks. This time though, I'm going to change it up just a little bit. I will be using my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. And instead of my angel cards coming out, my guardian angels wanted to come out, so we will pull one of those. I will also use my Emily Anderson crystal deck. And in this introduction, I will use my Waite Rider traditional tarot deck. Okay? Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay, now I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. Whatever the words come out, they're just going to come out. So we will see what we will see. Anything that is reversed has a little stronger energy. I do talk about higher power. That's who I connect with. That's who I call. Now, that could be, though, your higher power, your guardian angel, your spirit guides, your voice of the universe, your divine, the source, whoever that is for you. Okay, so there's, just what I call is not necessarily what you call. Okay, anyway, I talk about this week that there's been lots of weird stuff going on. So, we have the new moon, which was on the 8th. That was in Leo. Now we have those two full moons in Aquarius. They're bracketing the Leo season. Now the new moon, basically, this new moon, when it is on the 8th, which is the Lion's Gate or the Lion's Portal, gate portal, whatever you want to say about this, this is happening on the 8th also. So all of these things, the two full moons in Aquarius, the new moon that's in Leo falling on the 8th of August, which is that portal's gate, that Lion's Gate, this happens, like the last time this happened was 8 years ago. The prior time this happened was 11, and that's how that works. It's like an 8-11, 8-11 type of cycle. So this is not common. Now, we also have a Friday the 13th in August. That's not common. That happens a minimum of every 6 years. I think the last time, though, this was 11 years ago, so we do have that 1-1 energy. And you have to remember when I was talking about the 8 and and 11 years with the full moon. So we have that 1-1, we have that 8 energy. So there's a lot of different energies going on for Leo season. And that makes things a little bit stronger, a little bit something that we don't necessarily deal with in a common way. Okay, so let's put it that way. Now, also on the 11th of this week, this month, we have Mercury, which is about communication. There's a lot of karma with that. That happens a little bit more. Karma is a little more tangible when it's retro. Okay, but there is karma with Mercury. Mercury is a very fast planet, so things could be happening very, very fast. However, Mercury goes into Virgo, and this is on the 11th. Virgo is an earth sign. Earth signs like to ground things. Earth signs like to make things very clear. Now, I know that because I have people in my life that are Virgos, and they want to be very clear with their communication. So there could be something, during this time that there's just very clear communication happening. Okay, so we have that. Now, of course, we have the other things that I've been talking about. Saturn in Aquarius, reality, seeing the reality versus the illusion. So lots of stuff going on. But remember, Saturn in Aquarius, whether it be retro or going forward, that's going to be happening for at least another year and a half. So we're not even in the middle of it. But we're getting there. We're getting there. And of course, Aquarius with Jupiter, which kind of gives a little bit of the comfort during all of this rough times. Now, let me see what we have. I'm going to use my Waite Rider tarot cards because they have been calling to me a little bit more so. And I do feel that they're good for the introduction. And I do feel that they're, it gives kind of an overview of what's going on in possibly the bigger scheme of things. Now, when we do our readings for the signs, we all have to live within the big scheme of things. So let's see what we might have here. 1, 2, and 3. Remember, numbers do have strong meanings. Many times numbers are messages from the universe, from angels. So write them down. Also, too, if any archangel comes to visit, write that name down, too. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, first card. Okay, here we have this, the Chariot. Now, it was reversed, a little stronger energy. The Chariot is a number 7. 7, I feel, is a divine number. I always liken it to the divine umbrella, the divine protection. Now, the Chariot also, to me, is kind of hands up, hands off. Things are going to happen whether you want them to happen or not. You don't necessarily have the control, but there is a divine force controlling the way things are. Now, Chariot is also about fast moving. So there could be the energies, and we know that the energies are very strong. They are very fast. They are very, very intense. So the Chariot brings a lot of things. Now, the Chariot, too, in a personal reading could bring about a promotion, career change. But again, I always feel very quick energy, quick movement. Something could be changing, or something could be in the process of changing, and it's almost a little overwhelming. And the best thing to do is hands off and leave it to your higher power. Your next card is the Queen of Wands. Now, Queen's underlying energy is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's very fluid, it's very emotional. But Wands energy, Rod's energy, this is fire energy, and that is your Leo, Sagittarius, and your Aries. Now, queens stand in their power. The Queen of Wands knows who she is. Now, it doesn't matter if you are a male or female. We all have some Queen of Wands in us. But the Queen of Wands knows who and what she is. She knows what is owed to her. She knows the allegiance that should be there. She looks, she does have the compassion of the water, have that emotional, I do know, I love you, I understand. But the Wands is also very passionate. She will take this and she will bring it, whatever she feels it needs to be done to the right, to the right of, meaning righteousness. She's going to promote that. She is going to go after that. She is going to rule in that favor. But there is a lot of emotions with the Queen of Wands. There is a lot of passion with the Queen of Wands. But never doubt, the Queen of Wands knows who she is. Okay, let's go on. The Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knights, and I'm going to stop this for a moment. Sorry about that. I had to cough. The Knight of Pentacles, very straightforward, very much going after what I need to go after, very much, do not stop me. Pentacles in itself is our earth energy. And again, that is our Virgo. And I think that that's interesting that we have Mercury going into Virgo, on the 11th. So that's our Virgo, our Capricorn. It is also our Taurus. Again, earth energy, home, money, house, how we create our money, how we create our career, what are we going after. Knights are very directional. You point them in the way to go. The universe points them in the way to go. Things happen, you go there. Now, Knights underlying energy, because all the quartz cards, they're not just what, Wands is just not fire. Pentacles is just not, earth when we're talking about quartz cards. The underlying energy for the Knight is fire. Now, we talked about that. So there is a passion. There is a, I am moving towards this. I am seeing what I want. I am going towards this. So again, there is a passion in this. But the Knight of Pentacles is like, oh, we've got some work to do. And oh my gosh, we got to start working on this. There has to be some, so whatever this changes, whatever this is, I know how it's supposed to be. I know what life is supposed to be like. I know what is owed to me. I know what is, what this connection is. It's not really a selfish energy, so don't think of it as, yes, this is what's owed to me. No. It's just, I know what is needed. I know what is owed, okay? And the Knight of Pentacles is very much, we're going after this. We're doing this. Nothing is stopping us anymore. Okay? So we will see how that all connects with this week. But we do have, and I did tell you about Friday the 13th coming up, didn't I? If I didn't, Friday the 13th in August, okay, now that's in itself is weird. It is strange. And Friday the 13th, I think I did, in August, comes every 6+ years. The last time it happened, I think that it was, did I say 2010? So that would have been 11 years. So again, we have that 11-year anniversary. So we have a lot of 1-1s. We have a lot of 8s. Let us see where we're going for this week. And let's begin our readings. Hello, my Aries. How are you? Well, we are in a very intense week in Leo season. So let's see what we have. Oh, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. Also, I did forget to say in the introduction, again, when I was talking about the 11s and the 8s and such like that, the Lionsgate portal is supposed to be closing on August 11th. So there again, we have another 8 and 11 energy. Yours is reversed. All of the fire signs have been reversed. So this is going to be one of those weeks that you can use the energies in a very strong and powerful manner. Okay? Okay. Let's see. First card up. The Knight of Michael. Oh, so many ideas are going through your head this week. So many thoughts, so many ways of possibilities. It's like, oh my gosh, if I have a business, there's so many opportunities that can be held here, that can be had. It's just, the ideas are just mind-blowing. The ideas are just flowing in and out. Now, Knight's underlying energy is your energy. It is Leo and Sagittarius. It's passionate, burning, determined. But this is Michael. And Michael is air energy. And this is your thoughts, your plans, you're hearing news. So you could be hearing some news that really gets you going, that really gives you so many different possibilities. You could be seeing something and saying, you know what, I can make that better. I can build off of that also. Because the Knights are directional, but the Knight of Michael is, remember, air and fire, bigger and bigger type of energy. Air makes it almost combustible. You might want to, I hate to tell you to rein things in, write your ideas down, write your plans down, write the things that are coming down, because, this is where you should be dreaming big. You should be, just thinking of all these wonderful possibilities that could be happening for you. Write them down and then, work your list through. But again, once this Knight, the Knight of Air, Knight of Michael gets activated, it's really hard to rein him in. And whether male or female, that doesn't matter. Anyway, strong, committed, intellectual, diligent. Time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotion. So there is this thing of passion that wants you to just go for it. And I think that's what I was trying to say. Use logic a little bit more so. Sudden changes. Next card up. Decisions. So this is a 15. Change. So we have the 1 and the 5. 1, new beginnings. 5, all about change. Also, it does have grace with this change. So there is a divine grace. It's kind of like we mess up. We're trying and we don't necessarily achieve what we feel like we should be achieving. There's a divine grace that helps us through this time too. So now we can also look at it as a 10 plus 5, 10's transition, 0 of the 105. 0 is God, universal divine energy too. So there's a whole bunch of change energy. There's a whole bunch of meaning with these numbers. And like I said, write the numbers down. This is also Archangel Jophiel. Write down Jophiel's name too. But this is that time of kind of like, do I go this way? Do I go that way? Where am I going to go? Do I want to even change? Am I comfortable where I'm at right now? I might be comfortable, but is it really nourishing my soul? Is it making me feel that I am living to my potential? Am I actually stuck, or what am I doing in my spiritual quest? So there is a lot of the supernatural energy, but there's also how is it manifesting in the natural energy. Okay, so it's kind of like, this is where I'm feeling. It's that sense of, I've got to do this. I've got to do this. And that would be your Knight of Michael. Again, think about it. Think about it as you're doing it. But it's kind of like, but there's a little fear involved with this too. So let's see. Release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox. Unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. Last card here. The 8 of Raphael. So we have a 158. And again, I was talking about those 8s. August is the 8th month. So we have 8s, unlimited opportunities, possibilities, probabilities. There's so much out there. Raphael is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid, very emotional energy. Okay, it's your heart energy. This is where I want to go. Now, Raphael, water energy, also has a very strong spiritual component. So there is this connection, higher power, guardian angel. So again, what I was talking about here, it's kind of like, am I on my spiritual quest? It's that sense of dissatisfaction that you get when it's kind of like, I don't have the passion per se. I'm not saying to quit your job or anything like that. It's actually, it's more a case of, how do I renew this passion? How do I get this back? Well, the Knight of Michael is definitely giving you those ideas and putting you on your way. All right. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. Now we're going to pull these cards here. And like when I was pulling out my angel tarot cards, it was very much, no, don't take these. I want to come out and play the guardian angel. So let's see what we have here. I was like, oh, that's different. Okay, this one also reversed. 4 of thought. 4 of thought. Now, 4s have stability, has some organization, has some leadership. Thought is Michael energy, air energy. All right, so the 4 of thought is spend time in nature, listening for guidance from your angels and your own inner voice. So meditate. Because overanalyzing the situation won't provide the answers you're seeking. Consider taking a vacation or a small break to help you rejuvenate and become clear on what your next step should be. Meditation can be helpful. That kind of wraps this whole reading up, doesn't it? Let's see what crystal or energy we have that will be helpful for my Aries. Here we go. This one is reversed. Golden or gold sheen obsidian. Oh, this is cool. Personal power, spiritual manifestation, earth healing, new experiences. So there's some really strong opportunities coming for you. It's kind of like, what are you going to do? Are you taking them? Are you not? Some of these are going to be really, it could be extremely intense. The thoughts, again, I'm going to tell you, write them down, because these are not coming to you haphazard. They might feel haphazard. They're not coming to you because they have no meaning. Okay? And it doesn't mean that you have to act upon them all at the same time, but it can help you to make a plan on the things you do want to go after. Okay? Okay. Anyway, my Aries, remember to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell notification, because it really does help the channel. Thank you. As always, my Aries, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.